Ahoy, Airmen! I'm Captain Mike. I'm with your Pilot Ryan on the Pilot Ryan Captain Mike YouTube channel. Hey, guess what? We've got the addendum now for the Safe Select on the Viper. And I'm going to show you how to set that up. So, what you'll end up doing is pulling out the wire that has nothing connected to it because that is your bind extension and it's into the bind as you already know. Go ahead and plug in the bind plug. And then plug in the plane. And then once that went through the signal, go ahead, pull out the bind plug. And then get kind of far away from the aircraft and go ahead and bind it normally.
So you're pushing the bind button and turning on the radio.
Yes.
Kind of the old school way.
Yes, that's the only way. So once we got that, it's going to go through its checks. Just like that. The next step is to pull down your sticks down to the inner corners, just like that, and flip whatever switch you want this at 5 times. And now you are all set. So let's check this out. There it is. Here it is on. And there it is off.
So with the safe on, you can tell because you get a little bit more elevator.
Up elevator on that, yes.
Let's also illustrate in like the roll axis the difference between safe being on and not. Because you're going to see the plane try to correct itself if the safe is on and you roll it past its bank limited angle.
So if this is on, this is going to stick. The actual surfaces will stick. So what I mean by that is, see how it's stuck up?
Yes, to correct the plane.
Right, and then it's stuck down. Now with it off, it's just going to do a quick little, oh, I got to throw the throttle on.
Yep.
There we go. And all it's going to do is just give it a little bit of a correction. Now I've noticed that depending on, like, if you're real close to the receiver, it might not work. So you kind of want to bring it away from the plane a little bit to arm that switch.
Got it. Perfect. So, thanks, man.
Yeah, that's about it.
All right, let's fly it some more now that it's not so windy today. Let's go, man.
Let's do it.
All right.
So, are you ready, sir?
Let's do it.
All right. And she'll pop up on her own. All by your lonesome.
Oh, nice.
So I'm bringing that gear up. And I'm using a lot of rudder because I'm still in the safe there. So I'm going to take her out of safe here. I'm out there a little ways. Now I can really bank this boy. Want a fast pass?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So that's AS3X, no safe.
That's right.
Cool. Let's see a roll or two since you're out of safe.
I'll bring it over to us here. She gobbles up the sky because she is quick. We're going to go straight vertical right in front of you here, Ryan.
All right. Sounds like a 12 blader. I'm straight up, by the way, people. So cool. And you're getting tremendous flight times out of this.
I'm getting 5 minutes easily. Now, if I put her in safe mode and just kind of fart around a little bit in real slow flight, I can get almost 6 minutes out of it.
Wow.
She is so stable.
What a great platform. It really is tremendous and very cool in the way of making EDFs accessible to those who haven't flown them yet. We're just going to keep working this plane up because we think it's so neat. Oh.
That is really nice and slow. Got the flaps down. Now, if you're wondering why my wheel is down, I hit that curb of grass over and bent the nose wheel back. And so it was pretty horrific. So
no one was wondering, by the way, till you said anything.
Well, you can see it. And so I bent the nose wheel a little too far forward. That's why it's hanging down a little bit.
Let's give me one with the ground in it. Do that low so I can see ground speed. That thing's amazing. We're super excited about it though.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
we could keep working this one up. Oh yeah, Michael.
I love this baby. Absolutely love it.
You're never going to give it back to Paul, are you?
No, Paul's pretty much going to have to go get a different one, eh?
We'll have to get him one.
I mean, come on. That in a jet, that should have fell over already on any other jet.
That's crazy.
You
And
know?
that's just AS3X now.
Right. Yeah.
Because
No,
if you were in
This
safe,
is safe.
it'd be bigger turns, right?
Yo, this is safe. I'm in safe.
Oh, okay. It's locked.
Yep. And the reason, the way I can get these tight turns, look at how much rudder I'm putting into that. And the nice thing about the rudder, it's not throwing the nose down. Any other jet that you have to rudder so much, that nose bats right down. That was almost in your face, buddy.
Well, quit. I can't keep up when it's that close. So nice. Do me can you do one like that, just like that, slow over the deck straight?
Okay. Sure can. I'll put the flaps all the way down.
Oh yeah. This thing is sick with the flaps, dude. Get out. Dude, you're 5 minutes or so on the camera.
Yep. In fact, I'll come in for a landing now. Ready for something dreamy and creamy?
Yes. Stick a monkey pants.
That is stuck. I love this plane, man.
Was that a safe landing or AS3X?
That was a safe landing there.
All right, and now you're in AS3X so you can steer it.
Right, yep, I just clicked out of the safe and now I got all kinds of steering here. You know what? Let me see it take off in regular. I should have enough battery here. I hope.
Did we lose some sun?
Yes, we did.
All right, man, up and down.
All righty, here we go. This is an AS3X only. This one's requiring a little bit of back pressure to get her up off the ground.
So that was AS3X, no safe takeoff.
No safe. Yep. And so I'm coming in for a landing on the AS3X. Probably get a little bit of bounce.
Not bad, just a little faster.
Oh yeah, you got to keep it up fast. It won't allow you to get that slow because you don't have your safe on. It's not.
It's hard to get the nose up.
Yeah, what's happening is it's not as sensitive as it was with safe. You know, so you got to come in a little bit harder. She can take it.
What a sweetheart.
Man, I love this plane. I really love this plane. It's just. And the nice thing about it is, yes, you can put 5,000s in it.
Wow.
No problem. Just
you have to
make
cut
sure
the canopy?
all the way back. Oh, you're gonna have to shave off a little bit. You gotta shave off the little bit of the rear canopy too, just to get the 4,000 in because it goes so far back. No big deal though. It's absolutely no
That's
big
why it's
deal.
modeling. You might have to model some.
But you opened up from anywhere from what 3,300 all the way up to 5,000.
Fantastic.
So, yeah.
And you can get this on. This is the E-flite 70mm Viper. Links in the description.
Yep.
Let's do this. My turn, man. Let's go.
Do it.
All right. Safe flight. all I did was steer a little rudder. Now, because it's in safe, I got the aileron stick cranked almost all the way.
Right, now do rudder and she'll pop right through. You can actually get a nice...
Right, nice and tight.
Yeah, see that?
Yep, I did. And it stays flat.
Yeah. Isn't that the most awesomest feel on a jet?
It really is. You know what I'm gonna do? You do full flaps or what?
I don't care. It's kind of just nice no matter what you do.
I tell you what though, I'm coming out of safe because I want all the control.
Yep.
So now I have all the control, but I do benefit still from, oh yeah, but I benefit still super well from having AS3X. This is such a doll baby. I about did a touch and go on your hangy down wheel. That was fun. Now, one thing I didn't get to do the other day was see really what it can do. Let's play. So basically from a standstill, we're taking a look at the vertical, which doesn't disappoint. And that was from a standstill. So if I went with some inertia, some momentum, I'd have been better off. Knife edge is amazing. Push it up. I don't care who you are, beginner EDF, advanced guy, turbine guy, whatever, you're gonna want one of these. Mike, I can't believe how grooving it is.
Oh, I know it.
And you know what? Guys like me and you don't need safe, but
it's still a wow when it feels this good though.
Well, when it's gusting at 20 miles an hour and you still want to fly, take this one out, right?
Yep.
I mean, I'm not going to fly safe with this unless it's like ridiculous windy, because I feel like with this right here, AS3X, fully capable aerobatically, but still grooving on the stabilization. Look at this. So cool, man. It gets along pretty good too. Could use a little bit more roll, you know what I mean? If you want to, but this is set up for one of our buddies, right?
Yeah.
So it's not, it's just right, you know, super predictable for what it is. It's perfect.
Oh, you could soup this baby up.
Oh, you could soup
There's
it up.
no doubt about it.
Oh yeah, you could jack up the throw, soup it up, and all those things. Mike, you know what? Let me see what some landings look like. I don't want safe. I'm gonna go AS3X.
All right.
So let me come out of the power. I'm gonna drop one position of flaps and your gear. This thing is so nice. So I've been flying it kind of hard, a little bit of everything. I'd say this is totally mixed throttle flying. I've got a minute left. We set the timer to 5 minutes, which on an EDF is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. That was AS3X, and Mike's right. You got to have it just right to, because it does, you just don't have a lot of elevator.
Right.
Now you can change that mechanically, and you could even jack up the throw on the radio to be past 100%.
Now I do know this, that if you were running a 3000 or 3300, maybe a 3700 milliamp, you would have to move the battery forward, and I think she would be spot on. We're flying heavy battery pack.
We're flying a 4000 all the way back, and I'm bleeding it off the best I can with my elevator stick all the way in my gut.
Now try one with safe just for kicks and giggles. You're gonna laugh at this one.
Okay. And then we're at 5 minutes. So this will be, I just did 2 touch and goes with AS3X. Now I'm gonna go safe mode, and I can tell it's already compensating for me on the pitch. This is total dead stick, by the way.
And you can do a go around, you're fine, Bri.
See, man, honestly, I like AS3X better because of that safe. It limited what I can do steering wise.
Exactly.
So I actually bounced it because I didn't have. But again, I'm a guy with a little bit of experience, right? So I kind of know what I want. If I was a beginner guy, though, I'd be glad to have a jet that's already designed to slow itself down.
Are you in safe again?
I'm in AS3X.
Oh, okay.
Because
you go to safe, just hold her up high, longer off the mat.
I was full stick, man. That's AS3X, no safe. I like the looks of that better because I have a better time at managing my speed. Now that I know what to expect out of the safe, I'll do a better job at managing my speed, and we'll see how I do, Mike. Want to?
Yeah.
All right, man. We're 6 minutes, by the way.
Yeah.
And the sun is coming back. So, Mike, your suggestion is what? A little more speed.
Well,
because the nose is up by default now since safe is in.
Right.
I let it get too slow and I got bouncy. So actually, I'm gonna just give it a little bit of throttle. Full stick, and I got another nice one. Honestly, you couldn't tell if I was in AS3X or safe if you didn't know.
Now you want to flip out?
I did.
Oh, okay.
So I can steer.
Yep.
That landing was in safe, and it was just as sweet as the others. Oh my goodness.
Is that cool or what?
Pilots, the E-flite 70mm 6-cell Viper apparently accommodates larger batteries than I thought initially. Anywhere from what, 3,000 to 5,000.
Let's put a 5,000 in right now. Want to? Let's put a 5,000 in.
All right, man, let's do it. Let's do it. How about, yeah, okay.
All right.
Sweet. All right, pilots, we just went 7 stinking minutes on this plane. No kidding. I was like, Mike, turn the camera back on because let's see what's up. On a 4,000, mind you, and total mixed throttle. Oh, 374. But that was 7
minutes.
That was ridiculous. I think anybody who's going to fly hard, sets it between 4 and 5, has left themselves a good minute and a half solid for go around if they need it. And this thing is so lightly loaded, so well behaved, whether you got safe on or AS3X. This jet's for everybody, totally. The guys who are advanced are going to have a ball with this one too. And it's a proven airframe, and you know that. The shape has been in existence for a while and tried and true. But with the AS3X technology and the safe, if you want it, goodness sakes, man. Stick 'em, monkey pants. You know where to get it. Link in the description. Bam!
Let's put a 5,000 in.
Let's do it. But mind your CG. It's like your P's and Q's. Mind your C's and G's. You ready?
I'm ready.
Time and cleared. Here we go. Taking off. Half flaps.
You sound like my mom.
Oh, what a doll. Dude, it's got some pep too with that in there.
Does.
All right, flaps out. Now let's just show slow flight with the big heavy. No flaps, clean, slow flight. You know what I mean? Mike, it's still just grooving, bro.
Yes, it is.
What a doll. I'll go over the sun for you. How about it? This thing's got some power, dude.
Don't it feel a lot better with a heavy?
It kind of does. I do like it on the lighter pack. I'm amazed at its performance on a 4,000. That I feel like that's a sweet spot. Because it still feels really lightly loaded. that way. It feels loaded lightly now, actually. It's just, I mean, honestly, Mike, I see why you like it. It's really kind of just right, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it feels more like more of an expert plane than a apprentice jet.
I get it. I agree. There's definitely some loading, a little bit more weight that you've got to mind pulling out of maneuvers and such. But look how big I can carve these Cuban 8s. Reverse Cuban air show center. Let's do it. Big beauty. Look at that, Mike. The apex of the move was almost dead center, bro. Look at that, man. And really, I expected to have a lot of down pressure inverted with this big heavy battery. Not so much. I mean, some, but not crazy, you know? I kind of expected to have it really stuffed this way. And of course, in safe, you're not going to be able to do these kinds of things. How well behaved is that? Very responsive. Once you get into speed, you've got your pitch authority, no doubt. There's 3. Should have put in the flaps this way too.
If you want.
No, it'll do it, but I'm not gonna. All right, let's see now how the big heavy does on landing. Hold her off. Hold her off. Oh, come on. What a beaut. Mike, you know what? When it's windy out, the heavier pack may be the way to go.
Yep.
To help you get that airspeed. So that was half flaps, by the way, AS3X. Let's go full flaps. Again, AS3X. Definitely got a nose down moment, but that's all right. I can see what you mean about running out of elevator, though, because you are already holding so much in.
Right, because your CG is far forward now.
Right, because the heavy pack. So, I mean, I'm losing altitude. Full back pressure, full back pressure. I can see how it could get bouncy if you didn't nail it. Now, let's try one thing that I haven't done, Broseph. Safe with the heavy pack.
You might want to take the flat boat to get your rotation. But you can try it.
Let's see what it looks like. I'm full flaps with safe and a super heavy battery.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't think I'm gonna hit the runway, bro. I'm gonna go full right rudder just to scrub off some speed here. Look at that. All right. Dead sticking. Come on. That was so sweet. So full flaps, safe with 5,000 all the way back. It was pretty okay.
I bet you with Dave Brown wheels, this thing would stick on.
Yeah, I am gonna. That was cool. I wanted to see what safe would do.
Try safe without the flaps.
Nah.
All right.
We're at time. I'm gonna go ahead and land it AS3X style. Full flaps, no safe, my way. Like Frank Sinatra. I don't usually like a shallow approach, but here I am. Dude, come on. What a doll. Mike, 6 minutes
What?
on this battery. And it's still got plenty of pep.
Yep. She's a beauty, eh?
E-flite Viper. Haha, so good. Nice, nice jet. We've already said it all, and it spoke for itself, didn't it? What a nice one. Holy smokes.
The link is in the description.
That's right. Thanks, guys.